is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and every Wednesday we've been focusing on an element of breast health with Kaiser Permanente. Oncologist Dr. Odyssey Fielder-Kimbrough is back. Good to see you.
Hello. Great to be here.
This is a fun one.
This is a good one.
We actually get to have a little fun today with fact or myth. So the first one, breast cancer can develop without the presence of lumps. Fact or myth?
So that is absolutely a fact. That goes back to the importance of that screening mammogram. Oftentimes you can see calcifications, and early breast cancer can present that way with calcifications and not what you would have seen or felt as a discrete lump. So all the more reason to get that screening mammogram and not just rely on what you can feel or not feel.
Good one. All right, so here's our next one. Fact or myth, not all breast cancers are the same.
That is also a fact. Thankfully, we've learned a lot about the different subtypes of breast cancer. And you may hear terms such as triple negative or hormone positive or estrogen positive. Those are all different subtypes of breast cancer that can behave very differently and are treated differently.
This next one, we're actually kind of quizzing y'all at home too, because we talked about this in an earlier segment. Men are also susceptible to breast cancer.
That is also a fact. So although nowhere near as common as for women, there are men that can develop breast cancer. The most common reason is usually a genetic syndrome or family history, but there are some other risk factors for men that may increase their risk of breast cancer as well. So as a man, as I always say, if you feel something in that breast chest area and it doesn't feel right, you should get it checked out because men can develop breast cancer too.
Very important. Okay, this next one. Hair products can cause cancer.
Okay.
Let's break it down.
I would put that in moving towards the fact category. What I would say is that we know, and there are studies, and more have been coming out that are showing that there are some of the preservatives, some of the formaldehydes and other things that make our hair look so beautiful and flowing that have been linked to increased risk of certain types of cancers, including breast.
Well, now the hot topic.
Okay.
Deodorant.
Yes.
We've been talking about this for a while.
Becky has been getting an earful from me, Doc, on the deodorant conversation. So is it a yes or no?
So this is another one that I put sort of in the middle between fact and myth. It's getting over into sort of weak facts with preservatives and certain what we call endocrine disruptors or hormone disruptors, which are basically chemicals that are found in certain brands of deodorant and antiperspirants that can increase your risk of cancer.
So what you're saying is my poor co-host here is going to have to rock with me as I evolve my deodorants.
I'm here for it. I'm just as concerned. Yes.
Is it just because we know, and this is for no particular brand, it's sometimes they just don't work as well.
Right.
The ones that have the absence of the, let's see, the parabens, also the aluminum.
Yes. Formaldehydes, all the things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would say that those are better. You don't need to go home and avoid deodorant altogether.
You heard her? Okay.
but look at your labels. And so the less additives and preservatives, the better is what I would say.
Information is key.
Yes.
Dr. Fielder-Kimbrough, we appreciate this conversation. This has been so impactful this month. Get your screenings, get checked, wear deodorant. For all these helpful tips and more, you can go to atlLiveshow.com. If you have any questions, we are here. They are here. You can check out kp.org/Georgia.
Thank you so much all month long for joining us. We appreciate it.